Hey guys, welcome to Nikki's Fashion Diary. We are in month number 5, and I'm so glad that this is the last and final month that I had on Accutane. And as you can tell, it's exhausting. I'm so exhausted. I'm really tired of taking Accutane. So, month 5, I was just... There's a dog on my back. Month number 5 was just completely exhausting, in a sense of I was exhausted from taking pills. I was just tired of pill popping. I didn't want to have to pill pop anymore, and remembering to take your pill. And I was tired of doctor visits every month. I was tired of paying my copay. I was tired of paying the other half of my bill. So it was just all culminating to a point where I was just getting so completely sick of this Accutane. Okay, so let's talk about my dosage for the last month. Before I do that, my dosage for month 1 was 40 milligrams. My dosage for month 2, 3, and 4 was 80 milligrams. So my doctor upped it to 120 milligrams for month 5, which meant I'm taking 40 extra milligrams. And that's a lot because it's quite exhausting. It's exhausting when I was on 40, when I was on 80, and then the 120 was just, it was too much. It was actually just too much. So these are the symptoms that I encountered on month number 5. When I was 8 days in, I had a shortness of breath that lasted the entire month. So I'm still on Absorica, as you can see. You'll see a 40 and a 20 here. The 20 I had to take 2 times a day, and the 40 I had to take 2 times a day. So that's basically how they got me to where I needed to be, because they couldn't give me 240 packs dealing with insurance and whatnot. So they had to like work around the system. So with the shortness of breath, it sucks when you can't breathe, and I'm talking like, oh, like I have it right now, but it's hard to catch your breath when you can't breathe for almost an entire month. It sucks major, and I believe it was because they upped my dosage by 40 milligrams, so it was, you know, it was just a high dosage. It's a lot that my body was taking and handling. So the second side effect was exhaustion. I was so just exhausted and tired, and I've been tired on these pills this entire time, but upping my dosage to 120 just made me so tired. So I knew when I would take my second dose at night, I would just take it right before bed because I knew it would just put me out like that. I noticed as month 5, as I was going through it, you know when it's your last month and you're just like, oh my god, I can't take this, like you're so close to the race, like you just want it to be over. So I just got tired of pill popping, so I would skip doses, and this is like not typically like me. Like I take my doses, I do what I need to do. I was just like, I skipped it, okay, whatever, make sure I take it again, and I would skip my dosage again. Another side effect was dryness, where since I was on 120 milligrams, like it made me so dry that I actually just ended up only doing 80 milligrams, and I just brought my dosage down. I didn't ask my doctor, I just did it because it was actually so dry, it was too much. I actually just couldn't take it. And then I just got to a point where I didn't care. I was just skipping doses, and it took me forever to probably finish my month 5 because I didn't take my pills on time, and honestly, I didn't care. Like month 5 was a month of not caring. I didn't care. I absolutely just could care less, to be honest. I just wanted it over. During month 5, I actually ended up moving, and me and my boyfriend moved an entire apartment into a townhome by ourselves. And this is what's interesting. If you've seen my first video, I was so tired, I was exhausted. In my first video, I remember I said, it felt like, I was so tired, it felt like I had just moved an entire house up 3 flights of stairs. Well, it's interesting because come full circle, month 5, I moved my house up 2 flights of stairs. But it felt like 3. It's a 3-story townhome, but it felt like 3 flights of stairs, but it's 2. Anyway, I just think it's interesting that it came full circle because I felt exhausted and I equated it to moving. I ended up moving, and let me tell you, moving on Accutane is, I do not recommend it. I do not recommend it. You're tired when you're not moving. I don't recommend it because you have no oil in your body, like, to loosen your joints. So imagine, you don't even have to imagine, if you're on it, then you understand that there's no oil, your joints aren't loosened, and now you actually have to bend and move and work different parts of your body that you haven't worked in a long time. So let me tell you, that was unavoidable. I hated every moment of it. That's really everything that I was experiencing in month 5. It's completely over, and what I'll do is I'll make some more videos afterwards, like my 6-month progress, my year progress, like, you know, that kind of thing, just kind of keeping you guys updated on my skin. My skin has looked great. I'm filming this video well after my 5th month because I just got to a point of, I'm just tired of it all. I love you guys, so I wanted to film this at least and get this out to you guys. But I did notice after the 5 months, I ended up getting 2 zits. I was like, these are zits. Why am I getting these? Accutane is supposed to fix these. I ended up getting 2 zits, and I still have the Accutane in my system. I actually won't be finished until March 1st when it's completely out of my system. So I have about 15 more days to go, and then I will be completely free of the Accutane in my body. Stay tuned as I keep you updated on my journey after my program has ended, and then I'll share with you guys how my skin is how my skin is feeling, what I'm experiencing. One thing I do want to state is that my doctor, my dermatologist, said don't mess with your skin. No piercings, no tattoos for a year after Accutane, because your skin is not what it once was, so it's a little funkadelic. It'll go back to normal, just don't do anything for a year on your skin. No Botox, no derma peels, none of that stuff. So, okay, now I'm totally done, and I'll see you again, and definitely no more Accutane videos. You'll see me in my other videos, and no more Accutane. Thanks, guys. Bye.